The number one most affordable spot to get any fragrance right now is Chase Scents. And I talked about this before, but I need to talk about it again. I will link it in the description box so you guys can check it out. All of those expensive Louis Vuitton fragrances that everybody wants and many other high dollar niche and designer fragrances you can get for a fraction of the price. And when I say that it's 100% accurate, I mean 100%. What I did was I bought a few 10 ml samples from him of fragrances that I already own because I wanted to compare it side by side to see what I was getting. 100% accurate. The only difference is his fragrances actually punch a little harder than the original. So that kind of just put a question mark over my head. I'm like, what do we got going on? I don't know if he's putting more oil in it, but they hit harder and they last longer. Once I seen that, then I went back and bought 4 30 ml bottles. Ex Nihilo Blue Talisman, Initio Atomic Rose, LV Cactus Garden, LV Imagination. And those 30 ml bottles were like $50 when people are paying $330 or $350 for one bottle of LV. Crazy. On top of that, he has all type of bundles, all type of bundle packages on his website where you can get like 4 or 5 60 ml LVs for like $250, $270. It's crazy. Like I said, not just niche stuff, designer too. He has a designer bundle. His website, it'll say inspired by, and you'll see oils. And I think that's what's throwing a lot of people off. You think you're getting something completely different. No, you are getting the actual fragrance. It's just amped up. One of the samples that I got from him was Mind Games French Defense, which is sitting up there above my head. That's a $375 bottle. When I smelled his French Defense that I got for a fraction of the price, I said, I'm never going to buy the bottle again. For what? Why are we going to do that again? Then I tested out Lafayette Street, which is sitting right here behind my head. Why would I pay the money for that bond again when I can get it for a fraction of the price for him and it's lasting longer and punching louder? I say this all the time. You can always find it cheaper. See, I'm not against dupes, clones, inspired buys, hybrids. Some people are. I'm not. Listen, if I put it to my nose and it smells good, I'm rocking with it. But this house right here is by far the best. Like quality and price-wise, it's number one. I've discovered him about 3 weeks ago. And between TikTok and Instagram, I have hundreds, literally hundreds of people going over there to get their fragrances now. Because they seeing that they don't have to pay that money. Y'all know y'all paying for the name anyway. When it comes to Creed, Bond, Initial, you guys know that you're paying for the name. This is why I say, whenever I can find a cheaper option, I've been doing this content thing for a long time now. Whenever I can find a cheaper option for y'all, I'm going to let you know. Just because it's cheap doesn't mean it's good. But when I can find something that's worthy of talking about, I'm going to drill it in the ground. That's why I tell you, this is the number one spot. Save your money. Please save your money on that Louis Vuitton stuff. Like, that's very popular now. There's so many people talking about it. Listen, the fragrances smell great, but it's not worth $330 or $350. It's not worth that. Go over there to Chase Scents and get like a 60 ml for $60. If you don't want to take my word on how accurate it is, go look at my Instagram. Go look at my TikTok. They're all in the comment section thanking me. Listen, when it comes to this content thing, I talk about the high dollar bottles as well. I got $500 bottles up there. I got $400 bottles up there, $475. But whenever I can find a cheaper option to give you the same quality, I'm going to talk about it. Once again, I'm going to link it in the description. You get a 10% off, I believe it is, 10 to 15% automatically if you use that link. The fragrance is already cheap. Then you're getting a 10 or 15% discount on top of that. Y'all better lock in. Even if you don't do content, if you're just one that's in the fragrances, spread the word. If you got friends or family that's spending a crazy amount of money, because there's a lot of content creators that make people think that they have to spend a crazy amount of money to smell good, to get compliments, to get girls. Spread the word. Tell them to lock in with Chase Scents. And if they want that discount, tell them to come over to the Hard Body Fragrance page and lock in.